What's up, brother?
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
Exhausting week, exhausting month. My brain is fried because we're buying for Q1 of next year. Life is terrible. The vessel situation is driving me fucking insane. Yeah, man, the Rona just destroyed the supply chain through and through. So, yeah.
It's been a wild ride.
Yeah, we're filming this today, July 23rd at 3:40 p.m. Trends Top, episode whatever.
Yep.
What are we talking about today, Sean?
Talking about trending fabrications. I know you love fabrications. You have a development, production background, and I know you...
I don't love fabrications right now, but but it's like
it's kind of a love-hate thing right now.
Yeah, no, I mean fabric is cool. I think different fabrications is kind of what separates our company from everyone else. You know, it's in a lot of ways, like playing around with fabrications is a really good way of just like catching some low-hanging fruit with a lot of buyers, because I mean, designing is one thing, you know, like, but you could design, like most designers design off of like very basic fabrications and stuff. But if you could introduce novelty fabrics into the market, you could get away with doing very little designing and still, you know, get a good decent business for yourself. I mean, that's like kind of the basis of our like MB Essentials line, you know? Yeah. Clean bodies, but we play around with multiple fabrications. So because of those multiple fabrications, you know, we could we have a lot of color multipliers, you know. Yeah. We do a decent amount of business even without like a head designer per se, you know. So anyways, yeah, please continue. Yeah,
so kind of a little bit different trend talk from what our previous episodes are about. So kind of how I wanted to mix all this into, you know, our business, into the discount world, into the high fashion world, and basically picked like 3 bodies and kind of prints that, you know, we do in our line, and just wanted to talk about them and just kind of bring it full circle, and then just really just you and me just kind of have a conversation about the different...
Yeah, so well, what 3 concepts are you looking at? Let's go over that real quick.
Yeah, so we're going to be talking about solid bodies basics, which is about kind of our MB Essential line.
Okay, so just to make it clear for the viewer, so you're talking about just like, you're talking about our clean body play, like let's say like our crew necks and our V-necks, you know, clean bodies. What new fabrications do you see in the market that we could introduce into this like clean body business? Okay, what's the second?
And the second one is geoprints.
Okay, so we always play around with like ditzy prints for like either polos or crew necks, and so you're talking about the different fabrications we could use for that program.
Correct, and where WGSN is, you know, they're seeing this trend going into next year. Right. And then the next is utility. Okay. And they're really making emphasis on natural utility.
Hashtag workwear.
Exactly. Hashtag workwear.
Hashtag workwear.
So those are the 3 bodies, prints that we'll be talking about today.
Great.
Cool. Get to it? Alrighty. Overview. In response to consumer demand, mills are creating more sustainable options than ever before, and these are developed across all categories. Dry touch natural, rustic knits answer the need for elevated basics in undyed, eco-friendly yarns. Comfort remains key, driven by stay-at-home style and cozy fleece and velour plush with a nostalgic velour. I think I mess up every single podcast. And
well, I mean, no, it's okay, because it's like, you know what?
Hey, we're keeping consistent with me messing up a
You know what? It's vocabulary. Everyone's got to learn it. So yeah, it's
with the nostalgic retro feel. Okay, so cool. The first body is our basics.
Well, so I mean, let's kind of dive into the overview. A lot of keywords here. Yep. You know, a lot of sustainable. Hot button words, you know, sustainable, dry touch natural, rustic, eco-friendly. Yeah, so let's figure out what all these mean.
Yeah, and again, they're still talking about the work from home, cozy. Sure.
Right.
Comfort is key still, so.
Yeah, I mean, do you think all of that is still like relevant in today, like July 23rd? I mean, okay, look, I know we haven't been working from home.
I mean, obviously with the Delta variant and how much the cases have gone up, I mean, it's kind of going back down.
Yeah, but but do you see more people working from home now than you did a month ago?
Oh, no. I mean, no, because I'm commuting and I'm in traffic all the time now. I'm like, why are all these people out?
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm figuring right now, too. It's like, I mean, even, I heard even, too, like, a couple of the buying offices, they're opening up again in like a couple months.
Yeah.
Especially Tory.
Yeah.
Word on the street is like Tory's going to open up all her offices starting from I think like mid to end of September.
Yeah, and I think
Yeah.
what Dave was saying, they're gonna have like a staggered schedule as well. So, or is it everybody? I'm pretty sure.
It's everyone.
Everyone?
It's everyone.
Okay, because Bianca, they're having
Right.
staggered.
Right. Yeah. So I know right now like Tory's going to just everyone. It's open, and it's going to be straight up like back to the oppressive 9 to 5, 5 days a week.
Really?
Everyone's
Mask
kind of
on, mask off. Or,
I have no clue.
Okay.
I have no clue. That's up to them. But anyways, sorry, we're going off on another tangent.
no,
So anyways, let's talk about these solid bodies. What new fabrications do you see in solid bodies?
yeah, so solid bodies that are really saying organic cotton and recycled polyester, really staying on trend with the sustainable fabrics.
Okay. So recycled poly.
Is that a real thing?
It is a real thing.
How do they?
It's a real shitty thing. I will tell you that right now. So I will say this: the one time that we tried to get into the sustainable play, it was with our denim.
Yeah.
We made sustainable denim, and everybody was really into it. But for us, the way we did sustainable denim was we used recycled polyester. And polyester, long story short, it's similar to plastic.
Yeah.
Basically, that's what polyester is you're making artificial like yarn. You're making artificial yarn out of like hairs of plastic.
Yeah.
And that's essentially what polyester is. And so like recycled polyester is literally going to be recycled plastic, you know? Like no, I'm like
Yeah.
dead serious. It could come from water bottles, it could be from whatever.
Yeah.
You know, people recycle plastic. What they'll do is they'll use that and refinish it into poly.
Yeah.
Recycled polyester is garbage.
Yeah.
Like straight up, it's garbage. I understand you want to save the world. I understand, but there's better uses of plastic, in my opinion, than making recycled polyester because a couple reasons. One, recycled polyester is super scratchy to the hand.
Yeah.
So our denim was super scratchy inside. Like it
Felt like sandpaper.
literally felt like sandpaper inside. And the more you washed it, the worse it got, which is exactly opposite of what it's supposed to be. Because
it's
the more
supposed to soften.
yeah, the more you wash something, the softer it's supposed to be. It got even worse, and so that backfired on us really badly. And second, the horrible thing about recycled polyester is it pills easy. Do you know what pilling is?
Is that when it frays out?
No, like so you know when you like let's say like you have like a heathered shirt. You know, like
The little.
the little balls that
Yeah,
come out,
exactly.
come off of it whenever you wash it. Like that's pilling.
Yeah.
All polyester and all synthetic yarns pill. Like whether it's rayon, whether it's polyester, whether it's whatever model XYZ whatever.
Yeah.
It pills. Recycled polyester just happens to pill a lot more. But yeah. But anyways, organic cotton and recycled poly. Do you have any examples of this that you could show? I mean.
Yeah.
Look, I'm sure it's trending. I'm sure you guys are going to find awesome recycled poly out there.
I mean,
I'm just talking shit. Don't listen to me.
So I was trying to find recycled polyester, but couldn't really find much. But I actually found a company that literally is called Organic Basics. Like that's
Okay,
their
cool.
whole marketing is like literally.
Can we maximize the screen?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So I mean,
So it's
obviously a basic,
vegan
basic tee.
approved
Yeah.
by PETA. All right, cool. Let's see the description. Made long form, pure.
Pure organic.
What does long form mean?
No idea. But I thought this was kind of interesting. They put like the impact index on there.
No kidding. That's actually pretty interesting.
So I mean, again, I feel like their whole marketing is
Right.
organic and
Right.
Their
You know?
low carbon footprint.
Ethical T-shirts.
Yeah.
Ethical T-shirts.
What's the impact thing? Index.
Yes.
So it's saying like CO2 prevented 0.76 kilograms.
So it's using 0.76 kilos less CO2 than I guess a regular T-shirt would be.
yeah.
Or like, they're using 405 grams less chemicals than a regular T-shirt would be. God, man, this is horrible. I'm totally about the sustainable life. I'm just too tired to but
But again, it's like you're paying.
Yeah, let's see.
55.
Can we see material and care?
Yeah.
Let's see that too. Just want to see what if we could find anything interesting to talk about here. Oh, it's made in Portugal.
That's pretty cool.
That's interesting. Let's see the factories. Yeah. This is cool.
So I guess they're all about sustainability and visibility.
Yo,
which
can
is
you
kinda
check
cool.
the east? No, way east. Where is that? Turkey. Okay, so they have mills in. Yeah, try clicking one. Yeah, what does this do? Oh my God, this is interesting. Okay, so they have a dye house in Turkey.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go back. Let's go look at all the other ones. I guess this is like the fun part of it. No. Let's stay in Turkey.
Stay in Turkey.
Yeah.
Anagol.
Denim manufacturer.
Interesting. Family run.
Okay.
It's actually pretty cool. They even talk about employee benefits. You get free lunch.
You know, man.
That's hilarious.
You know, it's actually. Let's click that one. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So this is a sewing facility, cutting and sewing. Okay.
Talk about production capacity. That's pretty cool.
All right. Yeah. Okay. So cool. So yeah, like I mean, these guys basically brand themselves as being like ethical T-shirts. Well, you guys, an ethical T-shirt will cost you $55. I meant that in a
So
non-sarcastic.
it's like, do I?
Yeah, well, cost-benefit analysis.
Yeah.
You know, like I mean, it's
My
so it's
wallet
like,
hates me, but I'll get to the earth. Or do I buy?
yeah. So I mean, either way, cool. Organic basics. Have you ever bought from here?
No,
Oh, okay. So this is just something you found.
it's just something I found.
All right.
I'm not paying $55 for a freaking T-shirt.
Yeah, but I mean, you're saving the earth by paying $55 for a T-shirt.
Not you alone.
Okay. Okay. So, anyways, do you have any other fabrications that are in the basics? Any other examples?
No, that's the only one I really found. That
Okay.
was
So let's go back to this. Okay.
Yep.
So I mean, when we talk solid bodies, then solid bodies are pretty much solid bodies.
Yeah.
So it's like okay, so cotton and polyester.
yeah, and then just saying like the application more for knits, hoodies, sweaters. So
Yeah. So mostly like knitwear.
Exactly.
Knitwear. Okay.
Yep.
Cool. Let's move on.
Cool. Next one's geoprints. Really tying it into kind of our retro vibes, and I actually brought one of our Big Sur examples as well. So, update polo and t-shirt jersey in refined geometrics, develop subtle, gentle retro themes alongside pale designs in line with the soft masculinity trend, gentle-handed natural yarns, endow fabrics with comfort and breathability for vacation and staycation knits.
Refined geometrics. Okay. So, okay. And so, I mean, it's basically like organic cotton, viscose blends, and slub yarns.
Yeah.
So, okay, this is more of like a natural play with the exception of like viscose. Viscose knits. You know, viscose knits are actually pretty interesting. We actually can do like a viscose, like a cotton poly viscose knit. We actually can.
Is it pretty good quality?
You know, it's I don't really remember what the hand feel was like, but it looks like our heather. It looks like heather yarn basically, but it is like a blend. It's a little bit more expensive, but we could actually fit it in. I mean, I don't know. Like, it is something though that I don't know if like the consumer really understands it. Well, do you have examples of a viscose blend, like a viscose tri blend?
I tried to find a blend. I can only really I found this Macy's one right here. I would guess, but it's just straight viscose.
Yeah, no, that's just rayon. Wait, no, that's not viscose.
Rayon, viscose.
No, is it?
Yeah, viscose.
Oh, so those shorts are also viscose?
I guess so. This is just advertising the shirt, but
Oh, okay, yeah. Because I was like,
yeah.
wait, click the shorts. Yeah, click that. Let's see what that is. Is this viscose as well?
Polyester.
No, it's polyester. Ah, I see what you. I see. Yeah, because viscose is actually very. Did you bring down one of our rayon shirts?
I did.
Okay, yeah. So you see here, this is like this quality is actually really nice. Fuck, when do we do this? This quality is actually really good.
I like it. It's
yeah.
Really,
So
it's
I
really
mean,
cool to the
as you
touch.
could see with like viscose, I mean, one good point that it's actually breathable. Can you go back to the?
Yeah.
No, go back to your.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's like it's one, you're absolutely right. It is actually breathable.
Yeah.
That's actually a good thing about it. It drapes like crazy though, so I'm like, dude, if you make shorts out of these, I'm not saying it's impossible, but you'll kind of see everything. So it's like I feel
Outline and all.
Yeah, like I feel like I think I've seen in like women's wear like I've probably seen like viscose shorts in women's wear.
Yeah.
Like rayon like tie-dye like bottoms or something like that for women, but for men's.
Probably stay on top.
I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, look, I wouldn't be surprised if people do it, but it's definitely like it's not mass market for sure.
No, I think it's very niche.
Yeah. I mean, you'll see everything.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, So okay, so what are the fabrications we got?
So organic cotton again, viscose blends, slub yarns.
And this is mostly for knits too, right? For
Yeah,
markets and applications,
definitely
polo
more-
sweaters and tees.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, yeah. Do you have any examples of like viscose knits that you were able to find?
I could not find any. It was,
yeah.
again, like you said, it's very, very, not mass market, it's very
Okay,
niche.
yeah,
But
yeah.
you did tell me to look up
Yeah, this
Bad Birdie.
Yeah, so this was more for like a poly play though.
Yeah.
You know, but it doesn't
And
look like they're highlighting
and
poly.
No, they did say
Oh.
they did say recycled poly in here as well. I just didn't want to put it in because it was I don't
Oh,
know,
okay. Oh,
be
it was
repetitive.
redundant. Okay,
Yeah.
I got you. Okay, yeah. So like, I mean, look, I saw Bad Birdie golf like popped up on my Instagram at some point or another, and it's basically just kind of like this reminded me of just like a newer version of Chubbies. You know how Chubbies had that huge wave with like
Yeah.
the bottoms and everything? These guys are doing it with basically polos.
And they're obviously branding it towards golfing.
Right. So Chubbies was very
Frat boy.
very like swim.
Yeah.
You know, it was like swim trunks. These are basically like poly polos, you know? I showed this to like honestly, I actually really like this concept for Westy.
Yeah.
XYZ I did, but then I showed it to Valerie and Claudia, and they were basically telling me, no, this isn't Young Men's at all. But it's like, I mean, I don't know. I still completely disagree with them because it's like this is like a very fresh look for me, and I think this would be an awesome like category to develop at some point with somebody. But
I agree too in the Westy line just because it is pretty bold and out there, and this is kind of interesting. I mean, 'cause we don't really have much polos in.
yeah.
We don't have any. Not really. No.
No, yeah, we don't.
Yeah.
We don't. So it's like, I mean, either way, but this is like a fresh new look that I'd love to develop within our lines.
Yeah.
It fits into like our whole geoprints group. If you keep scrolling down through this, let's find some examples of like I mean, these are mostly conversational prints,
sure.
but I feel like this would be a good way of evolving our existing like print knit business. So yeah. Do you have any other examples?
No, that was the only one, and then obviously the viscose, this Geo one from
Right.
Guess.
Yeah. So, but no knits though.
No, I couldn't really find
cool.
any.
Let's move on.
Cool. And the last one is our utility group, and kind of wrapping it up back to our MB Supply, and I also brought the Westy
Okay. Yeah.
utility shirt as well. So, and now they're calling it natural because, again, kind of going back to the earthy tones. So, update pared back utility knits and eco-friendly neutral color yarns. Use low-impact plant-based fibers and functional textures for refined casual looks. The shift to elevated utility is updated via undyed color and subtle earth tones. So
it's really interesting how they're highlighting low-impact plant-based fibers, and the first fabrication that they highlight is modal,
yeah,
which is a synthetic, and recycled poly, which is also synthetic. I mean, hemp and linen, I guess, are plant-based fibers that are low impact.
yeah,
So like the whole idea about like hemp and like linen too is basically they're both like very strong natural yarns
Yeah.
that don't require as much water to grow as cotton. Americans don't grow a whole lot of hemp or linen, to be honest with you. That's
Where is
why,
hemp mostly grown?
God, I want to say like India. I think it's like India.
Afghanistan, maybe.
I don't know, man. I've never bought out of Afghanistan, to be honest. But like, I know India does a lot. I know actually, China actually does a lot of hemp
Really?
too, which is actually interesting because they sure as hell don't smoke it. But
Well, I feel like with obviously the cannabis industry here in America,
yeah, but we don't do a lot of hemp fiber here. We don't do a lot of hemp yarn, which is strange. But yeah, no.
because they'd have to do something with the leaves and all the different byproduct of it besides the flower.
Mean, look, I hope someone does.
Yeah.
I hope someone does. But
Yeah.
I have so much love for hemp. I have so much love for linen. I love to do more of that kind of stuff. The problem is like cheap linen is very scratchy. Cheap hemp is very scratchy.
Yeah.
So it's like that's why it's like so hard breaking into our market with these fabrications, especially in knits too, because like I said, like hemp and linen right now, the cheapest t-shirt that you could probably find in hemp or linen is probably like a $14.99, $19.99 price point,
Yeah.
which is a bit out of our price point at this moment.
For sure.
Yeah, no, I mean, like, I love it. Do you have any examples?
Yeah, so you actually wanted me to find some woven. I found some Patagonia woven pants, hemp.
Patagonia's doing it.
Yeah, dude.
Huh? That's
Pretty interesting.
cool.
So it's
Yeah.
a blend.
What is it? Hemp and what?
Where is?
Cotton hemp?
Yeah.
So I'm guessing. Yeah.
Does it say how much of a blend?
Yeah. So 55% hemp, 27% poly, 18% cotton.
Dude, do you have any photos? Let's look at the photo. Oh, let me see the video real quick. I mean, this is really interesting. I'm actually really stoked that Patagonia is doing this. I always thought hemp was a very, very functional fabric for work, like workwear. It is lighter weight. It is antibacterial, which is actually really good. It's actually very strong. It's breathable, anti-odor.
Because those look thick.
Yeah, but the only issue with hemp is they shrink like crazy, which is probably the reason why they're mixing so much polyester into it, because polyester doesn't shrink.
Yeah.
And they're probably adding the cotton in there so it's not as scratchy, because hemp can be really scratchy as well. I think it's very cool.
It's very Carhartt-ish.
Yeah, sort of. Yeah, Patagonia is kind of like the whole workwear.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is workwear, and like it is a part of like, I guess the workwear category too. So, yeah. What else?
And then I also found a hemp shirt. Well, it's a blend, 55, 45 cotton,
Hemp.
12 hemp. So, again, terracotta, it's copper color, really earthy again, going with those natural colors.
Okay. I mean,
Coyote.
it gives off like a workwear vibe.
Exactly.
10 ounces. So 10 ounces is around 350 GSM. 350 GSM. That like. It's a little heavier than that. I think this is about 9.5. No, maybe this might be 10 and a half. This is about like 9.5 to 10. So it's about like this.
Yeah.
This type of weight.
And that's why I brought it. It looks basically just like that.
Yeah. It's very similar look.
Yeah.
You know, why don't you look up Ono as well? O-N-N-O. Ono t-shirt? Yeah. So Ono is actually a pretty cool brand that find the web. Yeah. So Ono t-shirt company. This is actually so if you go shop men. Yeah, so these guys have
bamboo or hemp.
No, just click shop men. Yeah, like they don't have a full.
No, at the
What's Ono sell? Look up Ono sell. I don't know what this is, but these guys.
Bamboo.
I found them a while back, and what they basically do is this whole like a sustainable like natural cotton T-shirts. It's they're actually. I want to say they've been around for maybe around like 2-3 years.
Where are they based out of?
I don't know. I don't know. But I've definitely bought one of their shirts before.
Do you like it?
You know, I do. It's not too bad. I think their fit could use a little work. I mean, overall, but their quality is actually very decent. These guys were like when I first started like working and I wanted to do like a hemp t-shirt, like these guys were my inspiration for it.
Okay.
Because they do like hemp, they do bamboo, they do linen. I don't know what Ono Cell is. It's like that's why I wanted to click it. Let's look at their other fabrications like hemp, organic cotton, Pima cotton, you know, like all this stuff. And so it's like, it's very much in tune with what you're kind of presenting today for us as well. But I mean, like these guys are one of those people that are actually doing it too. Yeah, I mean, they're pretty cool. Like it's, you know, it's just interesting. Like, I thought you liked them, you know?
No, I think it's cool. I just, like you've said, it's not really in our realm just because the price is so high to bring it in.
Yeah. So, I mean, do they have like a lookbook or anything? Like, no, they don't.
I don't think so.
Let's look at
But it's funny, our factories, it seems like these sustainable
You know what?
companies.
Let's click the letter from Jack.
Oh,
Because it seems like Jack, you know, and I'm pretty sure he's going to tell you
This whole story.
that this T-shirt is saving the world because it doesn't use as much water and it's very sustainable.
Yeah, eco-friendly fibers.
Yeah. So it's yeah. I mean, it's all pretty much like the same language
Exactly.
and everything else. But it's like, yeah. I mean, I think it's cool. I think it's cool. I think it's great. It'd be really cool to do something like this. Yeah, I mean, it's not something that I've totally ruled out yet. It's just I just don't know really how to scale it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So.
All right, cool. So is that all you got for us?
That wraps it all up.
All right, cool. Anyways, thanks for thanks for your time.
Yeah, I knew it was definitely a different trend that we talked about, but I thought it was something very kind of interesting, and again, just wanted to switch it up a little bit.
All right, cool. Yeah. I'll see you next week.
Bye, brother.